I've never made fun of your hockey knowledge. There he is. That's Haggerty right now. I'm just kidding.
See?
I gotta turn off the phone. He
Gotta keep it on for 2 o'clock when they all blow up.
Oh, jeez. Right in the middle of my neck.
Dan did alert us to that there is apparently a fervor, because why wouldn't there be, of the internet saying that we're all gonna die.
That's going to turn us all into zombies at 2 o'clock.
and there's
So this is like Halloween 3. We're all going to put the mask on and watch TV at the same time, and our heads are going to turn to ants.
So there is a very earnest article on Boston.com, like calming people's fears. It's like a very earnest thing. Like I was unaware that, and I understand why we're all getting our phones. Something's all happening, so why not freak out about it? But the belief is that the government is sending something to make us all zombies.
yeah, if you don't know, at 2 o'clock today, there is going to be an emergency alert. They're testing the system to almost every cell phone. I believe it's if you're on any kind of major network, you are going to get an alert that comes up on your phone.
Yeah, it's been in the works for about 3 years, but they wanted to wait till the 5G network had been rolled out completely.
Yes.
So this isn't something that's just popping up here in the last, whatever.
And so the big theory is that this is all some sort of way for the government
It's
to
an
get
activation,
us.
Rich. The alert will be the activation
I must
of whatever.
kill.
I'm
Yes,
just
whatever.
thinking
Queen.
about Reggie Jackson.
I must kill the queen.
So the end game is that the government wants to turn us all into zombies at the same time. So if you're smart, you'll turn off your phone. Mm-hmm. You don't want to hear it.
Right, you'll be the one that is sane through all of it.
You'll be
Yeah.
the one that makes it to the bunker in time.
You're
But
you're the Omega Man.
But it's like the rapture. Like, do you really want to be around? Do you want to be one of? I mean, do you want to be in a sea of zombies? Do you want to be the non-zombie?
That's true. Will Smith, man, he did it.
I mean, it's like, do you want to take the blue pill? So that's, and I told you guys yesterday after the show that they've done this before, and the last time they did it, I was in the car with my parents and my children. And if you want to really get a double header of confusion,
And freak out.
have everyone, 2 old people and 2 kids, when their phones are going off all at the same time on the way to the airport. I believe that's when it happened. They have done this before. I know they have done it before. Or at least an EAS test went off on my phone. Everyone's phone at the same time.
Well, there's a guy, I just received this text that this person received from their landlord who's freaking out about the whole thing. And I'll skip, it's very, very long text. I'll skip down about like a third through it. He goes, but now I'm even learning that most newer appliances, they're saying that at 2 o'clock, it's not just the phones. Newer appliances may be at risk, may cause some fires or fry all the appliances. So have we decided not only for everyone's safety, but also the safety of our multiple appliances we furnish throughout the apartments to possibly have to replace nearly 100 appliances on Thursday doesn't sound like a risk we're willing to take. We apologize for this inconvenience, but it may cause, but we feel it would be in everyone's best interest for the whole building to be shut down for a brief 2-hour period on Wednesday.
You got to move. You got to call the police.
This
There's
is
no
great.
way this guy can do this.
It's great. 24.
So you're a lunatic, so everyone's got to, so we don't have power for 2 hours? Whoa. That's got to be illegal, right?
Yeah, it says notification that we intend to enter your apartment and shut off your power
No.
during this time frame
No.
between 1:30 and 2. Then we will return and restore your power after 4 p.m. Frozen items should be fine if you leave the freezer closed. It's all a solid block of ice, keeping it nice and cold in there. No worries. It will be daylight, so no need for lights, etc. It is also
No.
recommended that you inform others of this situation. For the vaxxed, it may be potentially fatal.
Is this real?
This is something that this guy just forwarded me. We apologize for any inconvenience. Good thing it's only for a short 2 hours. If you are here, I highly recommend you just not turn the power off with your cell phone, but turn the Wi-Fi and the cell recognition off and on airplane mode, then turn off the phone. You don't want your cell pinging them back. I would even wrap the... Oh, God.
Haven't you ever seen a murder show? Your cell phone's pinging everything back.
If you leave the premises during this time, I'd follow the same idea for the cell and stay away from any computer, TV, or radio that may be on. I wouldn't even look at any screens. Light can be turned.
Moron, your phone. You've never seen a murder show before? Like your phone is. That's how they find all the murderers and the people that have been murdered. Is their cell phone pinging?
Someone just texted it back. I work from home. I cannot have my power shut down for 3 hours.
I just like that it's the day. So like you don't need energy during
Right.
the day.
Sure.
I mean, really, electricity during the day. What are you crazy? There's light. I just like it's during the day. We don't. If that might not be. If that's real, that's illegal. There's no way the guy can turn off the power.
You're telling me that there's over-aggressive landlords that sometimes like to try illegal things?
Yeah,
on
but I'm
some of
saying
their
it's
tenants?
illegal. Well, I don't know if they announce it.
Yeah.
Do they announce it and put it in writing that they're
I don't
going to
know.
turn off that they're going to break the law? Like, do slumlords go, hey, everyone, I'm a slumlord, just so you have it on record?
Yeah.
Like, I'm this slumlord. And I know a slumlord.
So we said I'm going to get my booster before the alert. Looks like I'm screwed. I got mine yesterday. I'm dead.
I don't understand the end game of just everyone dies. Like, what? Why would the government want everyone to die? Because then they don't.
you get on all the rides.
It's
at
not
Disneyland.
everyone, just the people who got the booster. They're controlling.
You can go to Canopy
population.
and ride the coasters.
But I
without there being
get.
a line.
People don't want to be told what to do. I understand. I don't. It doesn't make logical sense to me. But at least like a vaccine's like medicine, and and they're putting it in your body.
If everyone's dead, good parking at the Topsfield Fair.
Well, I don't think there would be a touch.
Is that on their way?
But the
finally?
carnies would survive. You got to figure the carnies are not
Well,
vaccinated
that's,
people.
you know,
Hell yeah.
a big bomb could, and they'd still be.
You got to figure the carnies. If you go, when was your last physical? Like,
Yeah.
when was the last time you saw a medical professional?
Right.
Professional, because they're walking around with syphilis.
Got enough hard carbohydrates pumping through that system to last them forever.
Sure. I mean, and listen, if everyone's dead, what do you want to do? Go to a fair.
I'm gonna say that the fair is the one thing that still can exist, because I'm gonna guess again, medical care is not the chief concern of the carny, because they're just gonna tell you to stop doing meth and stop listening to ICP.
Mm-hmm. I don't want that.
If you did an ICP check, insane clown posse check of juggalo tattoos, and you go to a carnival, you're gonna find I guarantee you find at least 2 juggalos.
Do you remember we did that bit Carney Piece Theater where we had carnies like act out famous movies?
No, but I like the idea.
Nick.
Yeah, Nick, go do something on the street. I mean, when was the last time you got street audio with your articles? Too busy writing articles. You should be out on the street getting audio.
He's clearly more valuable in front of a keyboard. That's how the company sees
We
it.
do have the twain of our times, but he is not responsible for the Sullivan's Castle Island article, even though he is nom de plume.
So what do I
used
want on the
listening to
fries
Sullivan.
again?
You have to have vinegar and salt.
Or not?
Or don't.
Okay.
It's delicious either way.
Sure.